Princess Kitchen PH. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to follow my page on Princess Kitchen PH. In today's video, I will show you how to dehydrate fruits for your granola. If you want to know about it, just keep on watching.
But first, let's prepare our knife and strainer for this recipe. So now let's prepare our brine. We will need 2 pieces of lemon for this recipe. So next, what we have to do is squeeze out the lemon juice. We will just use the lemon juice for this brine. Anyway guys, if you have a lemon juicer, that is much better. But in our case, we don't have any lemon juicer. That's why I just use the knife to squeeze out the lemon juice. After that, just put water in a bowl. So this will be serve as a brine for our apples. Ang purpose po ng brine is para hindi mangitim yung apple natin habang nag-i-slice tayo. Since okay na yung ating brine, pwede na tayo mag-proceed sa paghihiwa ng apple. Ang gamit kong apple dito is yung Fuji apple. Kasi mas matamis po yung Fuji apple. But of course, you can use any brand of apple that you have at home. For dehydrating fruits, of course, you can use any fruits that you want to dehydrate. Ang purpose po nito is para ma-preserve natin yung fruits natin. Especially if you don't have any chiller or refrigerator. Pero itong apple na to is gagamitin ko for my granola. Gumagawa kasi kami ng granola. Then, itong apple yung pinaka-fruits na kasama sa aming granola. So, I will just slice it into quarter. And I will just remove the seed. So, ngayon hihiwain ko lang to sa gusto kong kapal at haba. Pwede kayong gumamit dito ng slicer para pantay yung pagkakahiwa nyo ng ating apple. Kasi mas maganda kapag pantay yung pagkakahiwa nyo ng apple para maayos siyang ma-dehydrate mamaya. Kasi mamaya tuturuan ko kayo ng 2 ways ng pagde-dehydrate ng fruits and vegetable. Ito na nga yung itsura niya after ko siyang mahiwa. Ganito yung kapal na nagawa ko. Pero for me, kulang yung ganyang kapal. Mas okay kapag medyo makapal siya. Kasi yung ganyang slices para na siyang papel pag na-dehydrate. So, mas maganda kapag mas makapal. Dahil mamaya pag na-dehydrate na natin siya, mas ninipis pa siya sa dehydrator at saka sa oven. So, ngayon, pwede na natin siyang ilagay sa dehydrator. Just make sure na hindi sila magdidikit-dikit at hindi magpatong-patong yung mga apples nyo. Para mamaya, maayos siyang ma-dehydrate, pantay ang pagkaka-dehydrate niya. Ganito na nga itsura niya after ko siya isalansan sa dehydrator. So, ngayon, iset naman natin yung ating dehydrator to 70 Celsius for 4 hours. After 4 hours, ganito na nga yung itsura niya. Dry na yung ating apples, pero kung gusto nyo ng crispy na fruits, you can put it in the oven for 350 for another 5 minutes. So, ayan, gumawa nga ako ng another batch. Ang ginawa ko naman dito is mixed apples. We have green apples, Fuji apple. By the way guys, if you want a flavored fruits, after nyo siyang ma-brine, pwede nyo siyang tanggalan ng water and pwede kayo maglagay ng flavor na kahit anong gusto nyo. Pwede kayo maglagay ng cinnamon or konting honey para lang ma-enhance yung sweetness ng ating apple bago nyo siya i-dehydrate. So, eto na nga yung another batch na ginawa ko, yung mixed apple. So, this is the second way of dehydrating fruits. Gagamit naman ako dito ng oven for dehydrating. So, I just set my oven to 140 degree, then for 1 hour. Kung mas malaki yung slice nyo ng apple, pwede kayo mag-adjust ng timer. Pwede nyo siyang gawing 1 hour and 30 minutes. Or kung gusto nyo mas crispy, pwede kayo magtaas ng temperature to 250. Then bake it around 10 to 20 minutes. But make sure na i-check nyo siya time to time para hindi siya masunog.
Pwede na. Dito na ang pera. Ito naman.
So guys, in my next video, tuturuan ko naman kayo kung paano gumawa ng toasted granola for your yogurt. Perfecto for snacks or sa mga nagda-diet, sa mga nag-workout. Perfectong recipe na to. So guys, hanggang dito na lang yung video na to. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow my page at Princess Kitchen PH. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!